What's up, CDL fans? It's time for another game day here. Our June 16th game day, as a matter of fact. Got some good matchups on hand for today. It's a divisional game day. Atlanta and Puerto Rico will be going head-to-head in the main event. Puerto Rico looking to bounce back, as is Atlanta. Both those teams looking to bounce back. Been in a little slump as of late. Los Angeles home against Seattle. San Francisco home against San Diego. Another good game. That should be. Let's go on ahead and give you the stand-ins in the intro song here. Get to hear me rap for 45 seconds while looking at the stand-ins, pretty much. Anyways, got some great games. Let's get down to it. Pittsburgh and Milwaukee, Bradford, Green Bay, it's on there too. Philadelphia, New Jersey. Let's get you down to the whole thing here. It's another game day in the Car Demolition League.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash for win. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah. Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash for win. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah. Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash for win.
Alright, folks, welcome to our June 16th edition of CDL Live. That's right, we got a divisional game day about to happen here, and should be an entertaining one. Atlanta and Puerto Rico, 2 struggling teams in our main event, but I've already said that. We got our first game about to happen here. Pacific Division battle, the Nevada Thunder on the road to take on the Portland Panthers. Let's go on ahead and take a look at the lineups. Both sides bringing the field for today's game.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash for win. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Alright, Nevada starting things off with Clover, and Monty will start things off on Portland's side. And we got a 5-0 Portland lead here. Panthers are up. Monty now taking on White Indy. Make it 10-0. Came close to an interference there, but Monty getting it done so far. Now out there against Yellow Spider, and Yellow Spider's down. Game is over. Monty getting it done here. 15-0 the score. The Portland Panthers have the win over the Nevada Thunder. Coming up next, the Idaho Cowboys on the road to take on the St. Louis Twisters. Central Division showdown coming up on CDL Live. Alright, Toy Car Demo fans, welcome back to CDL Live. June 16th game day continuing with the Idaho Cowboys on the road to take on the St. Louis Twisters. Second game of this year game day. Let's go on ahead and get a look at the lineups. Both teams bring to the field for today's game.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 team on every team to go get them some crash for win. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Gold Gunner gonna start things off for Idaho, and out there against Rowdy for the St. Louis side. Both up after the first collision, but Gold Gunner has a flip on the second one. 5-0 Cowboys. Diablo 1 out there gets the flip on Gold Gunner, and we got a tie game. So now here comes Blaster for the Cowboys. Out there against Diablo 1. Diablo 1 has the flip. 10-5 St. Louis. Out comes Governor. His defense has to keep Idaho in this game here, and an interference call that time. Go at it again, and Governor does keep the Cowboys alive. 10-10 the score, and out comes Silver Indy for the St. Louis Twisters. And Silver Indy's down. Governor is actually still up there, so the Cowboys in the lead. 15-10. Looking to put it away is Governor. Mini Trek trying to force overtime for the Twisters. And that was a clean collision there. They'll go at it again, and another clean collision, and still no flip. Governor, those defensive skills being put to work. He's staying relatively low to the ground, making them stable. Interference there, but no flip anyway. As this battle continues, and Governor has the game-winning flip there. 15-10 the final. The Idaho Cowboys grabbing the win over the St. Louis Twisters. Coming up next, get our first Eastern Conference matchup of the day from the Northern Division, the Detroit Devils on the road to take on the Cleveland Wolves. Next on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap here, the Detroit Devils on the road to take on the Cleveland Wolves. It's a Northern Division showdown. Let's get a look at what the lineups are for Lila Giesser's Detroit Devils and Tyler Fox's Cleveland Wolves. Get a look.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 team on every team to go get them some crash for win. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Draggy McD out there for Detroit. Surf Crate Custom out there for Cleveland. And it's 5-0 Detroit in the lead. Aqua Ferrari now coming out, taking on Draggy McD. Out there against Aqua Ferrari here. Good matchup on hand so far, and Draggy McD has a flip. Detroit going for the upset. They're up 10-0. 1 flip away. But Aqua 34, or my bad, not Aqua 34, Stock 34, keeping Cleveland in this thing. I was combining cars, Aqua 34 and wow. Anyway, we'll continue before I just mess up even more. F3 now out there against Stock 34, and Stock 34 is down. Game over. 15-5 the final. The Detroit Devils complete the upset. They got the win over the Cleveland Wolves. Coming up next, the Houston Oilers on the road to take on the Roswell Aliens. Marissa Fox's 2 teams going head-to-head on CDL Live. Alright, welcome back to CDL Live, Toy Car Demo fans. Our next game, Marissa Fox's 2 teams going at it in a Southern Division showdown here. The Houston Oilers on the road to do battle with the Roswell Aliens. Let's go on ahead and get a look at the lineups. Both teams bring to the field for today's game.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash bowling. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Nickel and Diamond starting things off for Houston out there against F1 Racer. And F1 Racer has the flip, but he lost the wheel there. So, he is out of this game due to that lost wheel. So the score, 5-5. I think he just had wheel work done a little while back, but here we go now. And it's going to be Dragonfly getting the flip on Blue Dragon 2. So the score now 10-5. I don't know where the wheel went to. 10-5 Roswell, make it 15-5. Wow, not Watch, Dragonfly getting it done. And the Roswell Aliens have the win, 15-5 over the Houston Oilers. So coming up next, Brandon Blackfoot's Tampa Bay Gators on the road to take on the Carolina Wildcats on CDL Live. Stay tuned. As a matter of fact, I think I just found that wheel. Anyway, Gators, Wildcats, stay tuned. Alright, Toy Cardomo fans, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap for you, the Carolina Wildcats, sitting last place in the league right now. Miku's team, Miku the cat, yes, cat owns the team, but nonetheless, for Wildcats home right now to take on the Tampa Bay Gators, who are looking to edge closer to that lead in the Southeast Division. So, big Southeast Division matchup for Tampa Bay, as any divisional game is. Let's go on ahead and get you a look at the lineups. Brandon Blackblood's Gators and Miku the Cats, Carolina Wildcats, bring today's game.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash bowling. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. 47 Ronin. Going to start things out there against Mellow 51 and an interference call off the bat. Saves Mellow 51 right away, and they'll go at it again. This time both cars staying up, they'll switch sides here. And Mellow 51's going to be down. 5-0 Tampa Bay in the lead. Out comes Patriot for Carolina. Head-on collision there. Both cars staying low and level to the ground, except for that time. Some air miles for Patriot to get. And no interference there. Staying very close, but they're still going at it. The car's still up. And that time there is an interference. 5-0 Gators in the lead as both cars go back to their own side of the field. And here we go again, and more air miles being logged, but no flip. Patriot, lucky he took the landing classes. They switch sides yet again here. That's 47 Ronin and Patriot putting on a show right now. And that time, no interference, and it's going to be 10-0 Tampa Bay. 47 Ronin on a roll, and now he takes on Rocket Oil. He's been an all-star in this league before, but he goes down in the first collision with 47 Ronin, and it is a shutout today. Giving donuts for dinner is 47 Ronin. 15-0 the final score. The Tampa Bay Gators laying the smack it down on the Carolina Wildcats. And I think Nico just went over to her team to pick up the pieces, I guess, anyway. Coming up next, the Gowanda Outlaws on the road to do battle with the Hartford Homies on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game going to put us 1/3 of the way through this June 16th game day. We got the Gowanda Outlaws on the road to do battle with the Hartford Homies in a Northeast Division showdown. Let's go ahead and get a look at what the Outlaws and Tim Giesser's Homies bring to the field in today's starting lineups.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash bowling. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Triple threat. Starting things off against Hammer. It'll be a good matchup here between these two cars. Two rival teams going at it. And we got a 5-0 Hartford lead. Hammer gets the flip on triple threat, and now comes Ambulance 2. And a right away is given. And it's all on how Hammer can work this one out. And he's got the flip. The right away getting it done. I almost put Ambulance 2 on the wrong side, but it's 10-0 Hartford. Lamborghini now out there trying to keep the Outlaws in this one. Ain't it on there against Hammer. Keep going at it, and Hammer has the shutout. 15-0. The Hartford homies have the win over the Gowanda Outlaws in part 2 right away, but nonetheless, fair play is fair play, and the homies have a 15-0 win here at home. Our next game on tap, the Minnesota Maniacs on the road to take on the Denver Mustangs. The Central Division Showdown coming up on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, welcome back to CDL Live. All you toy car demo fans, as you see, there's one cat definitely into this, I think, and just ready to watch another game here. Tell you, man, she gets all up in these cars, girls, sometimes. We got Garen Malazzo's Minnesota Maniacs on the road to take on the Denver Mustangs. Let's go on ahead and give you a look at the lineups for today's game.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash bowling. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Alright, Diablo 2 starting things off for Minnesota out there against 5-1 for the Denver Mustangs. And still no car going down. Good matchup on hand here. Came close to an interference that time. Both cars still up anyway. Both cars still going at it. Good matchup between these two, and 5-Alarm has a flip. 5-0 Denver in the lead. Out comes Green 7. The offense of the Minnesota Maniacs here going to work, and 5-Alarm putting the defense to work. Interference call there. Back to their own sides we go. Still a 5-0 game. And make it 10-0. Green 7's down, and Denver up now by 10. And here comes Black Spinebuster for the Minnesota Maniacs. And he is down 15-0. It is shutout city today. Another shutout. 15-0. The Denver Mustangs. Huge win over the Minnesota Maniacs, bouncing after the 2 losses they took after having a huge 3-game winning streak. So back on track are the Denver Mustangs that would appear. Coming up next, Gregory Fox on the field for the first time today is, in the pros, of course, is Buffalo Warriors on the road to do battle with the New York Empire. Back to the Northeast Division next on CDL Live. Alright folks, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap, Northeast Division Showdown. 2 of the CDL's original 6 going at it. The Buffalo Warriors on the road to do battle with the New York Empire. All that being said, let's go on ahead and have a look at what both teams bring to their lineups for today's game.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash bowling. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Blue Dragon and Enzo 1 start things off, and we got a 5-0 Buffalo lead. And here comes Diesel Boy for the New York Empire as they try to get him up in this lineup here. And it's going to be 10-0 Buffalo. Not the way that the Empire planned for this game at all, but here comes their ace in the hole, Black Bullet 1, or Black Bullet 2 rather. He needs to step up today. He has a lot of defensive skills, just has to put them to use here. And he does for the moment. And the score, 10-5. The Empire's still breathing in this one. But here comes what of the Buffalo Warriors. And Matt out against Pittsburgh. I think that was in the last game day. Was it the last game day? Yeah, it was the last game day. Buffalo and Pittsburgh main event. Pittsburgh with the shutout went over Buffalo. And what just went right down against What Junior. So he's out there for redemption today. Not going to happen. 15-5 the final score. The Buffalo Warriors have the win over the New York Empire. So 15-5 final there. Coming up next, we head to the Pacific Division. We got the Seattle Lumberjacks on the road to do battle with the Los Angeles Blades. Next on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game is going to put us halfway through this June 16th game day. It's going to be the Seattle Lumberjacks on the road, taking on Alex Johnson's defending Western Conference champion Los Angeles Blades. Let's go on ahead and take a look at what both teams bring to their starting lineup for today's game.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash for win. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Red Jaguars starting things off for Seattle out there against Far Future. And Far Future has a flip, 5-0 LA. Out comes Darkwing for the Seattle Lumberjacks. And he goes down, 10-0 LA. So, Far Future on a roll. Definitely has his name penciled in for MVP of 2014, as now he takes on Buzz-Off, and Buzz-Off is down just like that. I think that was pretty much 3 collisions, 3 flips, one of the fastest games we may have ever seen in CDL history. 15-0. The Blades dominate the Lumberjacks today. And a shutout. Well, coming up next, the second half of this edition of CDL Live, the Milwaukee Mob started off on the road against the Pittsburgh Destroyers, and that is next. Stay tuned. Alright folks, the time has come to start the second half of this game day. We got the Milwaukee Mob on the road to take on the Pittsburgh Destroyers. It's a Northern Division showdown. Let's go ahead and get you a look at the lineups for both squads.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash for win. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Alright, Milwaukee coming out with 80 bet. What Junior will be starting things off for the Destroyers. Here we go. Game on. And a good matchup to start things off. What Junior and 80 bet going at it. And an interference called there. So back to their own sides, doing battle here in this game, but it's going to be 5-0. What Junior gets the flip on 80 bet, and here comes Toyota. And no interference there, and we got a 10-0 game. Toyota down off screen, and Monty Jr. trying to keep Milwaukee alive. Trying to avoid a shutout, but we've had a lot of those today. Heavyweight up against defense, and heavyweight wins there, so won't be a shutout here. 10-5, Milwaukee still in this thing. And now, Monty Jr. out there, taking on Yellow Custom 2. Both cars still up, but we'll go at it again. No interference. Came very, very close. but Yellow Custom 2 is down. 10-10, Milwaukee's come back to tie it, and now here comes Green Blaze. And he is going to be down in Milwaukee. Monty Jr. on a roll. Monty Jr. on a roll, having one hell of a game, leading a comeback here. Can he get 4-0 against the Pittsburgh Destroyers? If he can, that'd be astounding. And he almost did, but an interference stops it right there. Paradox, saving himself. And they keep going at it here. And we are going in overtime. No 4-0 for Monty Jr. on this Destroyer squad. 15-15 Milwaukee and Pittsburgh going to OT. Pocket Blaster out there for the Milwaukee Miles. Paradox out there for the Pittsburgh Destroyers in overtime now. What a game this has been. And Paradox is down. The Milwaukee Mob had the upset. I think they came into this game day sitting 19th in the Eastern Conference. They get the win over the second place Pittsburgh. Yeah, second place Pittsburgh Destroyers. My memory on stand-ins in between game day. Anyway, because I make these bids and I do them far in advance, so between the bids I make from game days past, those stand-ins are still in mine. It gets jumbled with the current ones, and anyway, but nonetheless, huge win for the Milwaukee Mob. Coming up next, Dallas Lone Stars on the road to take on the New Orleans Gladiators on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our game day continuing here on June 16th. Next game on tap, Southern Division Showdown. We got the Dallas Lone Stars, is our mascot showing you, on the road to take on the New Orleans Gladiators. It's coming up on CDL Live. Let's get a look at the lineups.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash bowling. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Red Tail out there to start things off against Golden Rat. And Golden Rat has the flip on Red Tail. So now, Purple 300ZX out there for the Dallas Lone Stars. Trying to get this game tied. Golden Rat trying to get the 10-0 lead. Almost had it there. No interference. Cars switching sides. Going at it again here. Good battle on hand between Golden Rat and Purple 300ZX, and it's going to end up 10-0. Golden Rat on a roll, trying to put it away here for the Gladiators. Up 10-0, and now comes Gray Indy for the Dallas Lone Stars. They're their first pick of the draft. Dallas's first pick. First round pick, I should say. And then Golden Rat going at it here, and Golden Rat has the shutout. 15-0, the Gladiators. Dominant win over the Dallas Lone Stars. So another shutout in this whole game day so far. It seems like it's been shutout city. Coming up next, we could have another one on hand unless the New Jersey Bandits can put up a fight. They are on the road against the defending world champion Philadelphia Demons. Stay tuned, it's coming up next. Alright, Toy Car Demo fans, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap. New Jersey Bandits on the road to take on the Northeast Division leaders right now, the Philadelphia Demons, defending world champions, as a matter of fact. This game going to put us 2/3 of the way through this June 16th game day. Let's get a look at the lineups. Bandits and Demons.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash bowling. From east to west, Who do it best? The CDL, dog. No contest. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Starting things off for New Jersey will be Grasshopper. He goes up against Silver Demon. And Silver Demon has a good flip there. 5-0 Demons in the lead. Out comes Kid Custom. Both those cars, Grasshopper and Kid Custom, former players of Tim Giesser, and they both go down against Silver Demon. 10-0 Philly in the lead. And Pink Lamborghini, not going to be enough. And that one is going to be an interference. Off the cord of the computer, we got an interference call. Would have been a shutout right there. So Pink can be saved. And look at that, Silver Demon staying up that time. And he stays up yet again. His defensive skills, just incredible. As he does battle with Pink Lamborghini here. This time they both go down, but that is going to be enough. 15-5 the final. The Demons have the win over the New Jersey Bandits. So good win for Tim Giesser and his Philadelphia Demons. Defending world champion, still dominant in the Eastern Conference for the moment. Coming up next, Southeast Division battle. It's a pretty big battle. Of course, close to that division end. That division is any game in that division counts. Washington Patriots on the road take on the Miami Mafia. And it's next on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, Toy Car Demo fans, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap, Southeast Division battle, the Washington Patriots on the road to take on Shane Giesser's Miami Mafia. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lineups. Both squads bring to the field for today's game.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash rolling from east to west. Who do it best? The CDL, dog. No contest. Yeah.
Here we go, Blue 5-12, starting things out for Washington out there against the Monkey. And Washington has a 5-0 lead. Out comes Leon for the Mafia. He goes down 10-0 Washington. Blue 5-12 on a roll now. Smack 6 comes out, and that is a shutout. That one was quick. 15-0 off of, 3 collisions there, 3 or 4. And the Washington Patriots have another shutout. Shutout City game day, no doubt about it. 15-0 Patriots over the Mafia. Coming up next, the Phoenix Firebirds on the road to take on the New Mexico Monsters. Southern Division battle, stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game about to begin. We got the Phoenix Firebirds, Matt Giesser's squad, on the road to take on the New Mexico Monsters. Southern Division battle. Let's go ahead and get a look at the lineups. Both squads bring the field before we get this game started.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash rolling from east to west. Who do it best? The CDL, dog. No contest. Yeah.
Here we go, Mika starting things off for Phoenix and Dragon starting things off for New Mexico. Game on, and we got a tie. 5-5 the score. Synchro now out there for New Mexico, taking on Bully Goat. 2 good defensive cars going at it now. And New Mexico, a lot of defense on that front line. Oh, Bully Goat almost had him, but an interference stops that one from going through. They'll go at it again here. Bully Goat surviving. Synchro definitely holding the weight advantage and the stability advantage. Both cars still up, going at it again. Good defense on display right now by both vehicles. And definitely look at the stableness of Synchro here throughout these collisions. As another interference is called there. Neither car flip, they keep going at. No interference that time, but no flip either. So they'll stay on their own sides of the field. This battle continues, and look at Bully go. He's staying up. I mean, he's been unstable here. All over the place goes Bully Goat, still staying up yet again, but not that time. 10-5 now. New Mexico in the lead, and it's down to Green Arrow on that front line of the Phoenix Firebirds. Trying to hang on here, can't do it. 15-5, the Monsters have the win over the Firebirds. Big win for New Mexico here today against the leaders in the Southern Division. 15-5 final, and coming up next, Shane Giesser trying to break even on this game day as his Bradford Brawlers will take the field against Bolt's Green Bay Dragons. That's next. Stay tuned. Alright, Toy Card Number fans, welcome back to CDL Live, down to our last 4 games here in this June 16th game day. Next one, a Northern Division showdown. The Bradford Brawlers on the road take on the Green Bay Dragons. Let's go ahead and give you a look at the lineups for both squads.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 team on every team to go get them some craft for win. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Here we go, Whiteout starting things off against the 1. Game on. And both cars are going to be down. Way off screen was Whiteout, but he was flipped, so we got a 5-5 game. So now, Green Indy out there against Shell. 2 low cars, a lot of offense on the field right now, and Shell has a flip on Green Indy. 10-5, Green Bay in the lead, and here comes Spinebuster. He carries the defense for the Brawlers. He takes on the offensive specialist though, but Shell is taken down by Spinebuster. 10-10 the score, and here comes the Dragons defense. Toy Soldier out there against Spinebuster now. This should be a good one. Good matchup between 2 good defensive cars. It definitely should be. And Spinebuster's down. No interference on that play. Came very close. And the score now, 15-10 Green Bay. As Buzzsaw now out there trying to force overtime against Toy Soldier. Can he do it? Toy Soldier came really close to the interference there, saved himself from going into that. And Buzzoff's still up. Your collision there. No interference. Gonna switch sides. And Buzzsaw has the flip. Toy Soldier's down, and this one's going into overtime. Bradford and Green Bay in OT. Buzzsaw out there against Yellow FXX. And Buzzsaw has the game-winning flip there. 20-15 in overtime. The Bradford Brawlers pick up the win over the Green Bay Dragons. Coming up next, we go to the Central Division. The Nashville Nighthawks on the road to take on Jim Hull Seniors. Chicago Wind Attack. It's next on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, Toy Car Demo fans, welcome back. Next game on tap, Central Division Showdown, should be a good one. The Nashville Nighthawks on the road to take on Jim Hull Seniors. Chicago Wind Attack. Central Division matchup. Let's get a look at the lineups they will bring to the field today. Nighthawk Wind Attacks. I added an S to the wrong team. Lineups.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 team on every team to go get them some craft for win. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Orange Chevelle starting off for the Nighthawks. For the Wind Attack, it is Highlight. 2 good defensive cars. These teams both go defense, offense, defense. And it pays off for Nashville here at the get-go. 5-0 Nighthawks. Out comes Monkey Ball. And almost had a game time flip there, but Orange Chevelle, good defensively, tough to take down, but he is taken down. Monkey Ball getting the flip on him. That's going to bring out offense versus offense, 5-5 game. No Fear goes down against Monkey Ball, 10-5. Chicago takes the lead, and now here comes Extinguish. The unflippable one, he's been called, and he's been hot lately. He stays up again against Monkey Ball. Monkey Ball has that low front end, able to get under him, but Extinguish up to the task. And he'll tie this game up at 10. Extinguish now out there against R. Two good defensive cars, maybe the best on their respective squads. Ooh, no interference there. Came very close. We'll go at it again. No flip either. Came close there again, but no interference, no flip. And R and Extinguish going at it. Such a defensive battle whenever these two go head to head. Takes a while for a flip to be made. And it will be a huge one, whoever can get it here in this 10-10 game. Interference call that time. Back to their own sides here. R and Extinguish going at it. And Extinguish is going to be down. R has the flip. 15-10 Chicago in the lead. Now comes Casper for the Nighthawks. Taking on R. And R has the game-winning flip. Chicago getting the W here today, getting the win. 15-10 the final score. Wind attack. Huge victory for them. Coming up next, we head to the Pacific Division for the last time. Here today, the San Diego Lightning on the road to take on the San Francisco Shinobis. Huge Pacific Division matchup, and it's next on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, Toy Car Demo fans, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game, San Diego Lightning on the road to take on the San Francisco Shinobis. Should be a great game from their Pacific Division. Let's get a look at both teams' lineups for this game.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash go win. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Dirty Snow starting things out for San Francisco against Mach 5-2 of the Shinobis. Came close to an interference off the cat, but not going to happen. 5-0 San Francisco. So now 7th series out there for San Diego, taking on Mach 5-2 here. An interference called that time, back to their own sides, they will go. 2 good cars going at it here, and 7 series is down. Mach 5-2 is 2-0 on the night. And a 10-0 lead for the Shinobis now as 24 Hours comes out. He's trying to keep San Diego in this game. And Mach 5-2 just up to the task defensively today, and he has a shutout. 15-0. And I did not see this one in a shutout, but it has happened. Mach 5-2 on point, and how fitting here on this game day that is straight out of shutout city, it seems like. Huge win for the San Francisco Shinobis, and a tough loss for the San Diego Lightning to take. Coming up next, our main event here of this June 16th game day, the Atlanta Avengers, Matt Giesser squad on the road here today to take on Alex Johnson's Puerto Rico Playas. Both these teams been struggling, and both of them looking to get back on track with a win. In our main event next on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Well, Toy Car Demo fans, the time has finally come for our main event here on this June 16th edition of CDL Live. 2 teams that have been slipping lately. Atlanta having a tough time trying to keep in the playoff race. And the Puerto Rico Playas, when's the last time you heard this? The Playas on a 3-game losing streak. Alex Johnson trying to fix that here today. Both teams trying to fix their issues here today. The Atlanta Avengers and the Puerto Rico Playas. Let's get a look at their lineups.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash bowling. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Okay, Matt Geiser's Avengers coming out first with Enzo 2, Black Star. Coming out for the Puerto Rico Playas. And it's going to be 5-0 Puerto Rico. Black Star has a flip on Enzo 2, and here comes Black Marinello. Out there with the battle, Black Star. 5-0 Puerto Rico in the lead. Black Marinello, though, tough car to take down. He's a heavyweight, and look at Black Star hanging in there with him. It's an offensive car, but putting defense to the work there, and both cars are going to be down that time. 10-5, Puerto Rico in the lead. And here comes Octanium. He's the defenseman of the Atlanta Avengers, no doubt about it. But takes on a lot of defense, and who gets it done on the first collision with Octanium. 15-5, the final score will be Puerto Rico victorious today. Yeah, just said 15-5, the final. Players get the win, snap that losing streak, and the Avengers continue to struggle, and that does it for this June 16th game day. Next time on CDL Live will be tomorrow. We'll be here. It's a full game day set. 21 games up and down the board. Some great games on tap. Let's see. So I go down the list here. You got Puerto Rico up against Bradford. So the momentum they just gained today, they really are going to need it when they take on Bradford. And New Orleans taking on Chicago should be good. Other good games, Phoenix and Indianapolis, Roswell, Minnesota, Portland, Philadelphia going in. San Francisco, New Jersey might be pretty interesting. Also going to see San Diego and Boston. That should be a good game. In our main event, you're not going to want to miss tomorrow's main event. Alex Johnson and his Los Angeles Blades will be on the visitors' side, and they will be taking on Gregory Fox's Buffalo Warriors. That's right. Los Angeles Blades, Buffalo Warriors, tomorrow's main event. You're not going to want to miss tomorrow's game day. It definitely should be an epic one. So till then, till next time, here on CDL Live from everyone in the Car Demolition League, peace.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash bowling. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah. Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash bowling. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah. Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on It's time to shine, get on your grind, you pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some crash bowling. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.